more of a CT-sided cobble. And look at this, more fast-paced, keeping up the aggression, and there's the pop flash. That's perfectly countered. One pop flash and Hobbit jumps up to get 2 quick kills, and all of a sudden, the bite in this attack is gone. There's really no danger to it anymore.
Little cubby hole, and he's just going to wait, sort of bait out his teammate as Adrian will take the shots. Hobbit gets one, somebody able to trade, but it's very quickly dealt with. Hobbit with the quad loses his life, but he was just sort of the fake. He was the flank man. Now it's on to Hobbit. Gets the first, looking for more. He's isolated by DD and leaving it into a 3 versus 3. The push back from Adrian, making his way in, gets the first, second, going for the third, and all cleaned up by Adrian. Lovely stuff again.
Get the bomb planted. Now all of a sudden you have that M4 at range on HC covering his teammate. There's the peek. Doja trying to time it so well. He's not able to do it quite yet. He's got him low. He has a kit, so he still has time, but he needs to find some of these kills. Smokes out another peek, but somehow he's not falling. Captain Mo is still alive. Doja with 1. Now close up. It's 7 HP. He should have this, and he does. Doja with the patience. That's such an awkward situation when those kills aren't going your way, but he has a long bomb timer to play with.
Hobbit combining, spray goes away, Hobbit doing damage, takes down 2, but is quickly traded, and in fact, 3 players are lost now for the CT side. The peek from Zeus is going to achieve nothing, and Mo is just caught out, stuck outside the site. Gets 1 back, though, into this 1 versus 2, and he's already going to be pushing for information, trying to find a player over towards Plat, but they're currently just stacked over towards Chicken Coop and the site itself, so there isn't really much for him to find whatsoever. He's going to have to go for an aggressive peek. Still has a kit, but no utility. Finds the first, and actually it's going to be missed. He gets the second as well. Zoking not able to capitalize on that peek, and it will be Mo to clutch versus 2.
But how does that happen?
But lovely shot from Zeus, gets 1, picks up an AK, and actually looks to push back into the site rather than saving it, but he does have some Kevlar, so maybe thinking he could win this round. Gets himself a second, a third for Zeus, leaving it down to a 1 versus 1, and Hobbit, he's actually on the flank,
Ooh.
but walks in, Zoking with the read. That's a ridiculous shot.
That is so nice.
Mo will be able to get 1, but they're pincering in. It's all on to Adrian, just tapping away, managing to connect, looking for that second kill as well. HZ left on such low HP, and he will not go down. Adrian doesn't manage to find the shot. It's down to the 1 versus 1. Hobbit, it's all about that timing. There's only seconds left on the clock. That Molotov might actually be enough. It's only 2 HP, peeking out, and it doesn't matter. Hobbit's got the kill anyway. Round will go to Gambit.
Up right now, I expect the flash to come in momentarily. And then still, he's in a great position there. He can fall back as soon as he gets flashed.
Yeah, and Henny then turns. That's the whole point of the setup. Henny staring at the wall means he won't be blinded, so even though Steel goes down, Henny's perfectly positioned. That's why it's similar to the main position on Cash. 1 stares at the wall, 1 watches the entrance. When the flash is in, you just swap it out. Henny's done very well. We've had a player drop. Lane gets close, very close. Steps made. FNX knows it. Just waits patiently. Nearly went down. Missed the shots, takes him to 19 HP, but Bolts will get Nico walking in from Palace, the rest coming in from middle. Shima has killed his teammate because they jumped through in such a close fashion that he has no choice but to fire in to get the kill. Takes his teammate as well, but Kerrigan's still in this. 13 HP, 22 on Henny. Spots his shoulder as well. It's a one-on-one with 19 on FNX. Bomb down inside of the site. And 31, no. Kerrigan's got to go. Yeah. He's got to go.
I thought he was going to try and go around T-Spawn there. Didn't have the time to work with. And FNX is in a pretty dire situation here. He's in the open. Could get caught out. And luckily for him, got a bit confused with the split screen.
Pretty straightforward. Decent damage, I have to say, onto the 2 UMP players, but all good.
It's not really enough at this stage. Needed to find desperate kills there. But Nico, he finishes things off. And it's going to be 15-10.
3 onto a UMP as well. Kiabi still trying to find an opening. Tag up. Just barely clips Magisk through the pillar. That leaves him with more than an ample opportunity to go back in, but it's a 1 versus 1. Low HP, and Dupree's got both.
Get on it.
He's got it. 10 seconds, lots of time.
Absolutely fine. So they...
Throwing a nade out toward Banana. They still continue to press onward. Glaive, shoulder beat, baits out some shots. They now know they're there. Molotov goes down. That's going to force Magisk in. But they don't realize he's already gone through, and he catches both of them off.
2 in the pit, 1 on the site. They actually have 1 in the library in this instance, but they're still in a great position here, Stardust. They can hold this off. It comes down to these duels now.
2 in the pit, 1 on this site. Kirby gets down config. Dupree trying to spray over to the right and left, does damage but no kills. Cabby goes down immediately after. It's onto Device, but he gets caught on top of the site. Haven't gone A often. The 1 round they do, things look well. Glaive's got to make up for it. Shot his teammate in the back, gets shot through the smoke by Cajun, and it's 4-1 for North.
Hopefully the audience can hear the cheers coming. I certainly can.
He was still peeking it, hence why he went for it. But Glaive's lost track of config in this smoke. Decent position as well to be. Watch the edge of that smoke, though, because clipping ever so slightly Device. He's still inside of Library. He refuses to peek out. He refuses to go on this, and that gives Config the chance to move yet again. Get set, get ready, and now it's surely his round. Device, 12 HP, and Config knows he's got to be coming from CT side. Gets him on the way by.
Config holds his nerve in the tight 2v1 situation. A big round for them to pick up as well, considerably committing with 30 seconds remaining.
Bad. Good shot. Zipix takes Config, knows they're more following in the footsteps. 22 seconds, dodges out, they swing. Glaive goes aggressive and makes it work. He goes down, it could be a huge problem, but now they have bomb and they're going to take this round surely. Cajun, 2 versus 5, excuse me. Still got Magisk to work with, and now it's just Magisk. And well,
if he can, that looked amazing. And now the pressure really is on for Astralis.
Yeah, this is so much going the way. And again, Glaive's going to be isolated. Like, to get the first kill, that's fine. But he's stuck in behind the bags. Flash goes his way. Can't get out yet once more. Thankfully, the smoke will go down, but he'll stay there. He's comfortable. KRB going aggressive. Gets one, goes down. Another trade that favors the offense.
Yeah.
Charles are trying very hard to make these work, but that flash, if they rounded into Dupree, would have been huge. This may actually favor him, though, because they go by him, and he looks left, not right.
Yeah,
smart read from Cajun. Better than that. Takes down Glaive on rotation, and Zipix has got to bow out of this. Extinguish, gap in them. Config set with the box, but he's blinded up shortly. They've spotted him, but they don't see Cajun above. This is done. Glaive completely. What was it? Trifecta of Doom? Is that what you called it?
Trifecta of Doom.
11-4.
A classic Counter-Strike setup. There it is.
Wallace Ward B. They've got 4 players over there as well. They've also cleared out Arch side. That's traded back, but what a spray down from Magisk to get 2. Everything on the minimap was indicating they were going to get a perfect split to the B site, and North completely annihilate it with the B side, but they want to take no chances in this. Just close it out, make it map a point to go 15-11 and 2-0. Good shot to look through the fountain, the water.
This is actually promising for him. They've got a smoke. Why did they use it?
And here they go. Ooh, they actually bounced off his teammate Ed. He didn't see the second one cross, but he hears now AZ inside of the site. Good opening pick, but AZ's on it. AZ's on it. He's holding it. Device just barely gets back in position.
Fantastic.
Kenny normally flicks to hit those, you'd think, but Angel gets the kill instead of the M4s. He was already clearing that position with his crosshair, and that's going to give Angel a chance to pick up a second kill. And actually manages with 11 HP to get around and in toward mid, but down he goes. Shocks, although moving, had to make sure he hit that. 11 HP made it quite easy. 15 HP for MEK, but it's a headshot. Knows it's at cannons. He can get off the platform, and likely means as well that he's going to get rotated around from Bondic, who will now climb back up. But Shocks is waiting at stable. Smoke in the corner, tapping in the open. Shocks is ready. And a reset hits them hard.
One side, and sees this already looking for it, trying to get the first clicks in, but he's going to fall back, reloading, almost gets caught by JW, and now Guardian on the other angle by the truck. He takes down JW, another headshot comes in, Flusher's gone and out, and Guardian looking for more. It's going to be Edward instead to close it off. All headshots from the Na'Vi side. What a crisp round. And they just have to be very careful because there's still a player out there now. JW's got them sandwiched in. On the other side is Olofmeister. This could get scary.
How bizarre. And Simple just stomping around. Olofmeister hears him coming for days and yet still misses the fight. JW, though, will get the trade. Still 2 kills for Simple.
And if they had more grenades, they probably would even use some of them just to try and clear out the corners. Dennis walking out. Bit of an open fight here. He actually commits fully to it. And somehow nobody goes down. What is this?
Yeah, what? Simple, though, he's not going to miss. Finds the headshot on Dennis. Going to be looking for the follow-up because why not? More aggression from Simple. He feeds off of this. is the last man alive, and the bomb just got dropped in mid. Fnatic seem to me like they're at a loss right now.
Yeah, and when Simple is in this mood, it's very hard to do anything about it. Tapping away there, but Olofmeister not going to be able to do another triple kill for Simple.
Using his nades to try and save some time. Cribs with the timing. Perfect shot. Drops Guardian. And now only a single man advantage, but Edward, clever angle from him. He's going to go spot Cribs, trying to clear long. Big spray, steps into it. Dennis gets down to 42, but he finds the kill on the rotator. Flamey is down, and it's all on Seized, but Seized, he's playing the long game here.
Yes, he is. Dennis, can he take this round for his team? He's quite out in the open here, falling back behind the truck. He sees him. Now he knows. Dennis has all the information he needed. He's going to go for a bit of a repeat there. And Seized is on the other side, and he's plenty of time to go for the fight the first time around. It's only going to be his head showing here. Dennis has got it perfectly calculated. That was a nice position and a quad kill. And this is not too bad.
The question is if they're going to try and stay there. A lot of flashes in already. NIP quick on the trigger, but Argency, they line up for him. HSK is going to pick up one of those kills, and there was a team kill as well. An Exist and Argency continuing taking down Draken, and now Argency picking up one, going to go for the repeat. Picks up Exist as well. Almost a triple. Get Right finally takes him down, but it might have been too late. It's 15 seconds here. Forest gets one. The bomb is miles away, though, and he gets a double kill. Wanting in Kale, he can hear that, and now 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Forest, if he gets this clutch, it's almost going to be unreal. Kale already moving in. Forest planting behind the statue, and now he's going to go for the peak. He moves to the right side, gets the headshot, and it's a full clutch. Forest, absolutely godlike here for NIP.
Unbelievable. Window here for MVP to go through, and they are going to commit 3 players up long B, and what, they're backing off?
Yeah.
They're going up drop?
What is this? Calls being made in midair. Exist going to be able to take the first headshot. Freiburg following up. Get Right gets one on Rinder, and now 2 versus 2. First part of the plan has been successful. Now can they hold off against NIP coming for them? Forest already being tacked up a little bit. Now Get Right on top of them with the USB. He's up on the roof. They don't spot it. Get Right gonna get both the headshots in. A triple kill for him. They just never looked up.
But as I say it, Phelps finds the kill. Eventually, Taz is dead. And Taco will find Snacks. That's over in jungle. Taco in his usual spot up in Palace. It actually works. And SK Gaming, they just pick apart the VP defense 1 kill at a time. Neo rotating over from B will find the kill on Phelps. But it's so little to work with here. Ooh, I love this. Look at this. A bomb timer graphic?
Yeah.
How sick is that? I love it.
No, they're pulling out all the stop star ladder. I think they've done a great job on the production up until this point, so I can only...
And so really, Fallen just has to stick it and hope that Fur hits a headshot on Neo if Neo goes for the peak. Sure enough, he does. And Neo with the double spray to save the day. VP, they have done it. It's not going to be the clean 16-0 for SK. They've got a round on the board.
Everything changes.